Hi, everyone. This is Casey Crowder Abelard. I am a member of the admissions team here at DuPont Manual High School. Today, we are going to walk you through creating an account with a manual and making sure that you get your application in. We know that this process can be really tricky, and as you can see, it might even be a little tricky for me. So, we're going to walk through step by step just so that you can see some of the things you might encounter for each of the various magnets. I'm going to start with the HSU magnet, and then I will talk about briefly just maybe some of the small differences of some of the other magnets that you might encounter. So let's get started. The first step that you've already done is you've already completed your JCPS application and chosen your DuPont Manual or the Youth Performing Arts School as your first choice school. Just a reminder, we always will fill our slots with our first choice applicants. So if you choose us as a second choice, more than likely we will never see that application. So you've already done that step on JCPS. They have said, congratulations, you have applied to school. So make sure that you come over here to DuPontManual.com. You're going to click this admissions key. When you see the admissions key, you're going to see all of the information of what you should already be preparing to apply to our school. When you go down here, you're going to see all of the due dates, and you can click, and it says here, step 1 is apply through the JCPS website. So you've already done that part. Now we're going to complete the DuPont Manual application. You're going to see this screen, and your first step is that you actually have to create a login. So we don't have, you won't actually have a login here, and this is some old information. You need to create an account at first. So we're going to create a test account here. I'm going to be Jane A. Doe. Okay. Let's say my birthday is today. And my email address, I'm going to say, is manualadmissions@DuPontManual.com. My parent email address, parents, please go ahead and make sure that you put your parent email address. That way we know that this is you. I'm not going to fill that part out today. I'm going to add one of our school phone numbers. So make sure that you do your best contact phone number. Here's a secondary if that's necessary. I'm going to do my address here at the Youth Performing Arts School. Please make sure that you do your accurate email, physical address, and then you're going to create a password, okay? So make sure that you write this password down, that you know how to get into this account. And students, make sure that you share this information with your parents. So you guys should be communicating and creating these things together. We're going to go and create this account. Oh, I got an error. Okay, let's see what my error is. State. Oh, so it's wanting a KY. Okay, that's good to know. We're going to type in that password again. Oh, look at this. My password isn't long enough. Okay, so we have 10 characters. Okay, let's see if this one works. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go in and click what grade you're applying for. So let's say we're ninth grade. I'm currently in eighth grade. And you're going to choose your school. Okay, so any of these schools. So let's just choose Western Middle School, for example. And we're going to apply for high school university. So you need to choose which one you're going to apply for. Let's just try to continue. Here we go. Okay, please read below. Please complete the application process by following the steps below. Filling out the application will time out after 1 hour. Please have all of your essays, answers, and information ready to fill out the application forms below. Okay, so here is the HSU application forms. So they're going to ask you for these fill in the blanks. So what I would recommend is that you already have a folder in your drive that has your admissions information. So, for example, if you've already typed up some of your answers, make sure that you have that saved here. You can take that information from your essays and literally copy and paste it into your application. So let's say that this is your what motivates you. So you're going to answer that, right? You're going to input that. For the 3 pillars of manual art tradition, diversity and excellence, which one of the 3 pillars. So you can also, if you have pre-written this essay, which I recommend because it does time out after an hour, you will go back in, copy and paste that. You're going to paste your information or write your essay right here. And this is your activities and interest survey. So you can fill in your activity. So let's say Beta Club from 2021 to 2023. And you got a leadership award. Okay, so that's an example of an activity. Maybe you play soccer, and you've played soccer since 2017 to present, and you're the captain. Okay, so you can fill out all of these activities and interests, the things that you do or that you are involved in. Here is your recommendation form. So when you submit your recommendation, you're going to waive your recommender support documents. Then you're going to type in your recommender name. So let's just say I'm going to do our principal, for example. So Michael Newman. So you want to make sure that you have the correct email address and type it in correctly. So here we are, Michael Newman at jefferson.kyschools.us. If you are listing a Jefferson County teacher, please make sure that you don't put that STU. STU only goes for students. So please just make sure that you have those recommender email addresses correctly. And then say that your next recommender is a coach or somebody who is in the community. We're going to say that this is Jane Doe at gmail.com. Okay. Step 5, if we're a JCPS student, we don't have to do this step. We already have your information from Infinite Campus, and so we don't have to get any of your information here. If you have not attended a JCPS school for any part of the last 3 years in your middle school years, you do need to submit your attendance records, any of your standardized test scores, the transcript grades, and your most recent grade report for the current year. So let's talk a little bit about links. So how you're going to post this or any links. For example, the visual arts component and also the YPass component, they're going to ask you for a resume. They might ask you for your portfolio. So the way that you do that is you're going to attach a link. So let's go over here to my Google Drive. I already have a folder that is organized that says, this is my admission stuff for DuPont Manual. Let's say that you're going to share your resume link. So here's your resume. And what you want to do is you want to go over here to your share button. Now, when you share, you want to change this to anyone with the link. Once it's updated to anyone with the link, you're going to copy that link. Once you copy the link, you can go right back in here and paste it in. And that's how you share a link. So you could do that with your visual arts portfolio, do that with even if you go back over here, if you're attaching a video, it's the same way. You can click these three little dots, is a shortcut. You can go to your share. And again, you want to click it with anyone with the link. Once that updates, you can copy the link right there and come right back to the application to paste that link in. You're going to acknowledge that you have attended this school. If you are somebody who needs to submit those records, it's the same way that if you're submitting records, you just want to make sure that whatever file you're submitting, that it is shareable with anyone with the link. Then you're going to go in and hit submit. Now, you've submitted. It says application is submitted to DuPont Manual High School. So congratulations. When you have reached this screen, that means that we have received your application. Now, when you go in here to your recommendation status, you'll be able to actually check your recommenders. So if it says not complete, that means that your recommender has not completed your recommendation. So please touch base with them. Maybe you made a mistake in their email address or you want to send it to a different email. You can click here to correct that email address or even send it to a different email. Please make sure that your recommenders are checking their spam mail and checking their junk mail, because sometimes those email systems will filter through some of our automated systems that are sending this to thousands of recommenders. So please make sure that they're checking those mailboxes before you contact us. And please, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to our admissions team. Anything regarding admissions, you'll find here on the admissions website. If you are having any issues, you can see all of the timelines here. You can also see the admissions requirements throughout all of these links. And then, of course, you can contact us down here with any of our contact information. So I hope that this video was helpful in walking you through our application and some of the complicated components. You even saw that sometimes I got an error message with some of the things that the system is going to force you to do. So good luck, everyone. We are looking forward to reviewing your documents. And again, please don't forget to fill out the JCPS portion and then come on to the DuPont Manual portion and fill out our application here. All right. We will be seeing you soon. Thanks so much.